This week, right here on a spooky edition of Charger Bulletin News, lantern flies get their revenge, our beloved president puts his face on campus permanently, and a new furry friend is making strides as the dean. It's all right here on Charger Bulletin News.
Welcome to our satire episode of the Charger Bulletin News. I'm Nina DiMinato.
And I'm Michael Crowley. Wait, guys, can we get it so they can at least see my face? It's the moneymaker of this show.
Michael, you're just too tall. You're gonna need to crouch or something.
All right, fine. Before we get started, we want to remind viewers that this is the satire episode. So even with our goofy stories and our amazing costumes, look at this one. Entertainment, student life, and sports are still real stories, so let's jump right in.
I'm sure we have all seen the smashed lantern bug carcasses around campus. You probably have even smashed one yourself in hope of aiding in the extinction of the entire species. Well, we have all failed. Instead of killing off the invasive species, they have now not only survived, but have mutated to avenge their smashed friends through biting humans with their poisonous venom. Prior to this, lantern bugs were not a threat to humans, but now authorities are urging the public to hide your children, plants, and especially your ankles. They target the ankles. Chargers to stay safe, wear full coverage clothing, knee-high socks, and run in between buildings to avoid being outside. Stay safe out there, Chargers.
All right, I think I need to cut a few inches off, so I'm gonna step down for this. The university is unveiling a new statue tomorrow of Jens Fredrickson, which will be replacing the Charlie statue in front of the Beckerman Recreation Center. The decision to replace the Charlie statue comes following a mountain of criticism against Charlie the Charger's inactivity when it comes to making decisions for and trying to improve the campus community. Fredrickson's tremendous amount of work ever since becoming the university's president last year made him the perfect candidate for the statue's replacement, with many students enthusiastically supporting the idea. Fredrickson himself decided it was a great idea, at least we think he did, because he said to us in a dream, quote, "I've never had a statue built to me, so, I was a bit shocked when the idea was introduced to me, but I felt I've earned it, and a statue of me, a human, will resonate more with students, and students can see themselves more represented by a human being and not some Charlie horse." End quote. Following the decision to replace the statue, rumors of entirely changing our mascot to just a photo of Jens Fredrickson on the set of the Amazon Prime film Holland have spread. We will keep you updated with the latest on Charger Bulletin News.
Ready for an adventure? Indiana Jones, or should I say Hania Peral, has some exciting stories for us.
Welcome back, Chargers. I'm Hani Paral, your fearless explorer through the mysterious world of college athletics. Let's begin our expedition with women's soccer. Women's soccer lost a tough game against Lemoyne University last weekend, losing 2-0. They are back for the last home game tonight at 6 p.m. against Wagner University. Our volleyball adventurers embarked on a double-header expedition against Chicago State University. They won their first match 3-1, but couldn't find the win again, losing 3-1 their second day. The girls are home tomorrow night against Lemoyne University at 6 p.m. Football lost 38-16 on the road last weekend against Long Island University. They play away at Sacred Heart University, their last away game of the season. The game is set for Saturday, 12 p.m. It was a 4-0 loss for field hockey last weekend when they battled against St. Francis University. Freshman goalkeeper Marie Martin saved 21 of the 25 shots she faced, setting a new career high. Field hockey plays Mercyhurst University at our home stadium at noon tomorrow. Men's soccer had a wild game Thursday night, ending in a 3-3 draw. The Chargers were up 3-2 until the last 9 minutes of the game, where Lemoyne tied it up. The team hits the road to play Long Island University at 3 p.m. this afternoon. The women's golf season officially came to an end this weekend, finishing 10th in the Lehigh University International Tournament. The girls' top finisher was freshman Gabriela Aya, who tied for 34th place. That concludes this week's expedition through Trojan Nation. I braved the fields, conquered courts, and survived to go on my next adventure, finding buried treasure in entertainment. Take it away, Captain Sweden. The ship's all yours.
Arrgh! Thanks, Anya. Welcome back to our very beloved entertainment segment. We all know how much goes on in the world of entertainment, so buckle up and be ready for me to tell you everything. There's been major buzz around potential reboot of American Psycho that has taken social media by storm. It's rumored that director Luca Guadagnino, known for his work in Call Me By Your Name, might be working on a new version of Bret Easton Ellis's famous book, and Scott Z. Burns is supposed to write the script. There's even rumors circulating that Austin Butler would be playing Patrick Bateman, but Ellis said that was fake news. The studio Lionsgate has hinted that they want to bring back the reboot, but nothing's been confirmed yet. There's been no cast, no release date, nothing. So right now, fans like you and me are twiddling our thumbs, waiting to see if something's actually going to happen or if it's just another internet rumor. Next up, wait, that's actually all we've got for entertainment this week. That's it? Entertainment's usually way longer than this. No, because usually I'm juggling 3 celebrity breakups and a scandal, but today it's just one rumor. Wild. Is it me? Is it just me, or does it feel like student life's been stealing a lot of our airtime lately? No, because seriously, every week they're, you know what? Let me not start this right now. Anyways, that's entertainment, I guess. If we're even allowed to still have one. You know what? Let's not go there. Let's go back to the desk, because let's not even go back to the desk. I would love to see what student life has to talk about today. Because I swear, if they get more screen time than entertainment, I will.
Oh, Sweden, sweet Sweden. You know I love you, but don't hate the player, hate the segment. Anyways, welcome back to Student Life. I'm Paris Taylor, and this week's edition is packed, so buckle up because we've got way more than just rumors today. If you've ever dreamed of having power over an entire floor, being a supportive mentor and community leader, the Office of Residential Life has officially opened applications for resident assistants for 2026-27 school year. This year's recruitment theme is Take the Reins, Charger Forward, Empower Your Community, meaning that applicants should reflect on what it means to be a Charger leader while making a lasting impact in our Charger community. The Office of Res Life is looking for dedicated students who are ready to serve as mentors to their peers. The RA role is all about building inclusive communities where everyone feels like they belong. If you are interested in the role of being an RA, your first step will be to attend one of the mandatory information sessions. The sessions outline all details about the position, from responsibilities like upholding community standards and special perks such as covered housing, meal plans, and a parking permit. The sessions will also give you a glimpse into the training expectations and what the full selection process looks like. There's still time to get involved. The next info session is next Friday, November 7th at 9 a.m. on Zoom. The Zoom ID is 938-6057-6935. If you can't make it, don't panic. More sessions will rise soon again. Once you've attended, you can begin your application process through the My Housing and Dining portal. The deadline to submit is Monday, December 1st. Don't ghost the deadline. It will come back to haunt you. All right, Chargers, it's time to settle the battle of the names. We still haven't officially declared a name for our student section at the games, and the clock is ticking. Check your email for the latest weekly roundup to find the link. Just scroll down to the Vote Here button in the voting section and choose your favorite name. Voting closes November 1st, and the student who submitted the winning name will win a Charger Athletics VIP game day experience. So go cast your vote before it disappears into the night. Postcards from Italy continue this week with Student Life reporter Will Whalen. This week, Will takes us to Poland. Let's check it out.
So we're outside the Velizhka salt mines. These mines started operation in the 13th century, and my aunt recommended we come here, so we're gonna go check it out. After the cardio session of descending maybe 1,000 steps, we made our way down into the mines. The walls and all the structures were made completely of salt, and there was fantastic light shows, as you can see here. There was also animatronics showing how some of the contraptions in the mines worked, and they were pretty interesting, to say the least. In the mines, there were also cathedrals and other things pertaining to religion. As you can see here, this is a massive structure with carvings in the walls made completely of salt and chandeliers in the center. There was also a store, so people could spend money, because now that these mines aren't gathering salt, they're gathering customers. I'm outside of Wawel Castle. Today we're going to be going into the tower and the dragon's lair. Let's go check it out. And here I was, thinking that the stairs were done yesterday. I think stairs might have been the theme of Poland. We've reached the top of the tower at Wawel Castle. Lots of stairs, but look out at this view. Oh, what is this? More stairs? We finally were able to enter the dragon's den, where we found more stairs. Honestly, the dragon's lair was a little unimpressive, but afterward I was able to fight the dragon outside. It was a behemoth of a statue, which shot a very unimpressive flame once every 5 minutes.
Thanks, Will. For more study abroad content, Charger Bulletin has extended videos on our YouTube page. Make sure to check it out and tune in next week for Will's next postcard. See, guys, student life's got something fun going on all the time. No celebrity drama, no meltdowns, no crazy rumors. Maybe entertainment should really take some notes.
Take some notes? Paris, we can rehearse the notes off the air if you want to.
All right, cut the cameras. Someone's about to
No,
do their
oh,
job.
excuse me?
Excuse me. Nobody wants to see no entertainment.
You've never been on Student Life, to come to think of it.
All right, while Paris and Sweden have a battle over who deserves more airtime, let's talk about an upgrade everyone can actually agree on. The new Charger Rec Pool. Monday, the Charger Rec Pool basement will officially begin construction. It will measure 20 by 40 feet, reach a depth of 15 feet, and be designed in the exact shape of Charlie the Charger's face. Brace yourself for features such as underwater Bluetooth speakers, butler service, and even a modern sauna. Swimwear and gear will be available in the university bookstore starting at a modest $149.99. In light of the university going D1 for sports, officials say this project is part of a larger initiative to serve as a potential training ground for the future swim team. Coming next semester, anyone who can tread water longer than the time it takes to find parking on campus will be admitted. Construction of the rec pool is expected to last 3 semesters and cost whatever is left from the new campus's construction. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to take a swim through Charlie's nostrils.
In an announcement that surprised almost everyone, sorry guys, I was yawning, the University of New Haven has officially named Doug the Pug as its next dean of students. The famous internet dog, known for his big eyes and love of snacks, just like me, will take over the role next semester. University leaders said Doug was chosen for his strong leadership skills, positive attitude, and ability to make anyone smile. Doug may not have thumbs, but he has something just as important, a huge heart, said a university spokesperson. Plus, he already has more fans than most college presidents. That's directed towards you, Jens. Doug's first plan as dean reportedly includes mandatory nap Mondays and a treat for all initiative during finals week. He was also seen sitting proudly behind his new desk, which has been replaced with a dog bed. How fitting. Students seemed to approve, saying, quote, "He's already the most relatable dean we've ever had," said one student. And he also said, "I trust him with my mental health and my lunch." Doug gave a short statement at his welcome event, mostly consisting of tail wags and a happy bark, before curling up for what his team called a well-deserved power nap. As of press time, Dean Doug was spotted strolling around campus, spreading joy and sniffing out stress one wag at a time.
Thank you for watching Charger Bulletin News.
If you have a story idea, email us at chargerbulletinnews@newhaven.edu.
Be sure to check out the latest edition of the Charger Bulletin newspaper currently in stands around campus.
Well, thank you guys for watching. How'd you get up there, Nina?
I kind of just jumped up here, you know what I mean?
Anyways, I'm Michael Crowley.
And I'm Nina DiVinato. See you here next week.
All right, I'm gonna stand up.